Hello and welcome to another episode of FE 11 FE. I'm sorry. Another episode of FE 9 of Radiance, free to play, no steal. Today we'll be doing chapter 7. These are valuable items that you should be getting. Not all of them are available right away. I believe the fires, those have as reinforcement. But reinforcements are inevitable because this is a route map and we need to get through some enemies that are here that probably won't move unless you are within the range, which will mean that at some point I'll have to figure it out. These are the placements of have, I guess. The area reinforcements, it's been triggered around here. So yeah, and there will be a tip coming from here, I think. I want to steal those special tests, all of them if possible, probably. We obviously need the treasure chests. We need chest keys to open those, though. I believe you get up to 2 chest keys in order to be able to open all of them. There's one, and there's another. So here's the thing. I believe and I hope that the thief is that the game makes thieves have at least one dropable item. I'm pretty sure it's only one, but it is one. I'm pretty sure it is one, which means that we actually what we really like is to let him get one so I could save one chest to use. It is not needed because I believe this might be... No, it's actually needed. It's actually needed because the first chapter where we'll get a thief, there are treasure chests, but that thief won't be able to open treasure chests, so we actually kinda want that. We want the thief to open one of those 2 treasure chests, then defeat him so we could save one chest key use, and that should let us get another treasure chest for the next chapter where there could be treasure chests, which is not the following one, but chapter that the next one with treasure chests. Let's save just because I didn't do anything, and we'll see how it goes. Then I don't want to zoom in out because you can see all the enemy range. This is fine. Probably is not entirely fine if there were to be cavalry units. They aren't. So what is Citadel though? I think based on this placement, I kinda want to have Titania around here. Beat this guy, and Iron Axe is enough. This might be the last chapter where Titania is used a lot. I probably still have to use her for chapters where I can deploy her. For all chapters where I can deploy her without venting anyone. That's what I mean. No, that's enough for 1 round. Good for you, boy. Do you want round this one too? 18, so that'll be 11 plus 1, that's 12. No, you won't. That's fine, I guess. This guy has 6 speed. If only you had more speed. No, that's not happening. I could attack this guy and counter away. Do a little more damage, but it's just 7 points and you'll go after Oscar if I do the thing within range, so don't think it's really worth it. It might be better having Oscar around here. Don't think this guy moves. Pretty sure those ones do. my trigger reinforcements if they go there. Don't want to trigger reinforcements just yet, as I want to find these enemies. Well, you know, I might have triggered those by accident. I actually don't know if these guys move, so just in case I won't have a race within range. Oscar, I don't want you to be within range because boy will do more damage. Okay, not sure if that was intended. I don't think it was. I think this is not related to reinforcements. But we'll see. Weapon level up. Again, ranks are only helpful for using other weapons. Okay, that's all the move, so it was a good choice not to have Breeze within range. I think I'm actually not sure because he could probably have taken one hit. And if no other enemy was going to attack him, I could then technically use his HP to keep my other allies with higher HP, so I would need less healing. That's the whole point. Okay, that's also kind of worth it. Where is it again? This is the thief I was talking about. And visit the WOD page. This guy would have shown up once or later if you weren't playing on the highest difficulty. Also, I've read valuable items because I had to try them, and it seems lower difficulties will give you multiple weapons. So yeah, another reason for this to be played on the highest difficulty. What do we do with all those? One, two, three, four, five, and then cancel. Oh, wait. I'll see if boy can tank 2 soldiers. Okay, that guy doesn't reach him, and this one doesn't either. How's boy doing against all those? He could go around this one. He's not doing it against this one. Oh, he's doing it with an steel axe because this guy has an steel lance. He gets slowed down even further, so I was able to double. In that case, I think what I could do is okay, this guy doesn't reach you. Let me check if you can tank all 3. If you could, that's 8 damage, 18 damage, 28 damage. Can you? You will. If I use vulnerary with you, you should be able to tank all of them. It's 28, right? Yeah, it's 28. The other one was 8. So have a steel lance that'll let you double few of those enemies, and it's a vulnerary. Now I kinda need to get rid of those guys or place my units within safe spot, which could be done. Pretty sure if I heal Titania could just tank with this guy and keep all those. The thief is around. The thief is around here, so I need to make Titania move here in order to make the thief don't reach me. I might be able to. What's your move? What's your move? What's your? I have the menu right there. I'm not sure why not. Looking at it, it has 7 more. I could also have 100 tiles. And you'll be at most here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, that'll be an issue. You will get that treasure chest. Yeah, I need Titania to move around here already, which will trigger reinforcements into the sword. This guy will move, assuming it does the same as the soldier, so to get rid of him. I don't want to be placed Titan. I don't want to place Titania here, as that will probably make those guys move. I'll make her be here, get rid of this one instead. I guess I'll make this guy move, and no, this guy will also reach this tile. It would not make him reach this tile though. Is this better to get rid of those ones and let those ones be free? It might be better. You don't reach me, you're a range unit, so I won't counter you, I won't counter you. I will counter those, probably that one. Who's this one? Oh, it doesn't reach. Okay, no, this one might do a better here because if it is only one armor knight, I'm fine not using hammer against that one. Who's an iron axe doing against an armor knight? Let me check. It's not that terrible. Do I need to? I'm just sure you can go around any enemy of this kind. You don't have a range axe because that's a void. And who's the iron axe again? 8 points. That's not enough for a free sword. Probably be if I use this after. Okay, if it is going to be a free sword, then it is better to use 2 iron axes and then 1 steel axe. Christmas is still sewn up and haven't sewn up just yet. They'll probably do at some point. Let's see if I get out of it. I did not. I'll take it. Soren can leave that archer. 14. He can leave that archer. So I just need I here and Mia here and it should be fine. But yeah, again, I still don't have combo. I have to be careful with my inventory. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We know Soren can leave 1 hit. I could probably take both. Can Mia still leave those 2? That is 31 plus 1, 32. 32, that's 25, 18. No, she would need healing. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, 8. Okay, this guy won't reach 3s, which I guess it would also have been fine. 18 was the damage she could take, and as long as she has HP, she could take those. So I'll just heal her, that'll be fine. We know boy can leave all those. Of course you crit on the follow-up. Why would you crit on the kid that was semi a weapon use? Nice level up though. We know Soren can leave, we check that out. Of course, crit on the follow-up. That follow-up crit was still helpful because you weren't going to one round this one without a crit. Oh, do Sarmonites still move? I thought they wouldn't. In that case, I probably should have placed her on the other tile. Because these generals, these Harmonites would not have moved. Or maybe they would. But I would have been able to counter more enemies. What? What was that? That soldier didn't attack me. Okay, those are the reinforcements I was talking about. This is the boss. This map is Sprout, so you can just beat him and finish this. Otherwise, this would be quite sort of a map, as you would just go here with Battle, probably get rid of this guy, and then Sinom finish this one. What's the thief again? It is here. He's still not getting a success. But obviously we don't want Titania to fight all those guys right from the start. So what we might make is see if I can let her get through this and have her there. You cannot beat that one. Can you beat this? No! For some reason you happen not to have the stats to beat either of those. That's quite unfortunate, so I guess I'll just have to go for a crit, maybe that'll happen. And it didn't. That is quite unfortunate. Hope Titania can leave all those. I will use hammer. Or I guess I won't. You don't one round. I still want to use hammer though. But if you don't one round, I think I'll just go here with Cutty. Maybe provoke will make some of those enemies go after Sinon. That could happen. I'll get rid of this one. I won't be using hammer just yet. Of course, a crit when there is no need to. That crit would have been helpful with Sinon. I would have been able to get rid of one enemy, and then you would have gotten rid of the other, so you could be here and face those enemies in one turn. Is this the droppable fire tom? No, it isn't. This is a droppable fire tom. What do I do about all those? He didn't attack me, and that's actually quite awesome. I couldn't even double you without the steel axe I have, so you will have a lead. Also, why you didn't attack. I'll rescue you away. And I'll have I fight this guy. Let me check damage output. 16 with iron sword, that'll be 11, 12. Okay, and a steel sword should be enough to one round. I've had to kill him. As for all those other enemies, I could maybe play Soren within range of this guy. Oh, I don't have the speed to leave. In that case, I won't be doing that. But these units can stay here. Like, okay, provoke being actually helpful, because that guy could have attacked a unit that would not counter. Still no crit. There's the thief. Again, we want to let him get one success, because I'm pretty sure that you get the success F2P, the first one. That's how it has been for DBA games. This is the game right after those. Oh, you actually one-rounded an arm knight without a hammer. That's quite nice. Can you do that again? Hello? I'm not sure what just happened there. That was strange. You got a crit and beat that guy. I'm not sure if you would have been able to beat that guy without that. Provoke is still being helpful. Still no crit. Okay, it's in on. Alright then, let me see. This is the guy with the fight on. You want to get one to success and then beat you. This guy has an armor slayer. That is a little scary. It's double effectiveness though, so it's a more damage, which is 23, which will be 7, but weapon triangle makes it to be 6. Also, it's so heavy, you have no speed. So I'll take 6 damage from an armor slayer, and I can double him with Iron Lad. And this a way for me to make Titania now be on the spot I wanted to, which will trap that. Thief, so I could beat him next turn. Okay, what about this bar? I want Soren to get heal. Oh yeah, this game is not letting you attack through walls. At least not all of them. I'm pretty sure you might be able to get through those walls, but not these ones. It's a little odd, but that's okay. We can forgive this game for doing that, because it kinda makes sense that you should not be able to attack through walls. I don't want to take a hit from this guy. Go there. I can drop boy here. Soren. Probably don't need to fight it. This guy was already moving without me being within his range. So I'll have him outside of his range. He's most likely go after this group of units. Pretty sure Titania has 3 weapons, so she could be that mate and get some. Nice! Finally, I crit on the first hit. Got to level up. Let's see who it is. Strength and defense. Actually quite nice. Oh, I was hoping that Armor Slayer will go first. Okay, time to check whether this enemy stops the first item or not. Hopefully it does, because if not, I might just restart. I probably won't. It's Miracle Scroll. It just keeps you Miracle. You shouldn't rely on Miracle to begin with, so I can play without that. It just happens that Miracle can be used alongside either or 210 skill slots, so it doesn't really cost you anything to have it on one unit. That's not the tip. Okay, it's droppable. Again, I don't think you can make him have more than one droppable item, so I need to get rid of him now. Yeah, probably should try that first. Now let's get rid of all the enemies. These two might still go up, you know. Let's get rid of this one. And now we want to get rid of these mates. I don't plan to use me. I don't think I've had to talk about her just yet, but she is quite bad. She's a Myrmidon. She has low strength and high speed. It will help, but as you see, I know I has more levels, but he has already the same speed and more strength, so even with stronger weapons he could still have the same speed. Like with the steel sword, he has only one less, but with the steel sword Mia still have even less. So yeah, he'll be faster with the steel sword. He'll tie the speed with the iron sword. He'll be faster with essentially any weapon right now. So he's faster and stronger. He's at a higher level. It's just that like Oscar is level 6. Yeah, I guess you are a little faster. Have less might because lances are slow. I don't want to use me. This is quite bad, and this is a free-to-play run where I may not have that many weapons, so I might even consider just having almost like one unit of each weapon type. Okay, we can double. You have 4 weapons. Oh, this is not the double fire. Okay, then. What now? I could play someone within range of this guy, as this tile, it's only that guy could reach that tile. So I has enough HP to live. I just need to soak him with someone. I still have to be rich. We have a Chesky somewhere here. It's on Ike. Let's do the trade as sooner. Whatever, it'll take me a little more turns, but that's fine. Is the armor slayer. Probably Myrmidons with an armorite. Yeah, that makes sense. Don't think you'll go around this one, but that's fine because that would let me beat him with Soren. Or I guess you could get a crit. Okay then. Let me see. Can I one-shot this guy? Down with an Stila. Let's fight him. Let's give it to Soren. Pivot, one move. I'm not sure if that armor I will. Soren can tank one hit. I'll actually take this turns. I'm pretty sure I have enough turns to get this done. Do I want one use Chesky on two? To one use Chesky, so one to use Chesky. Probably just one on two because I could probably just carry both one use Cheskys with the same unit in case I want two Chesky uses on the same unit. Battery might get another level up. You will lose battery after this map for a few chapters. But he'll come back with the experience he has gained and the level he had. I'm pretty sure of that. So it's fine to give him experience. Okay, let's see this battery level up. More strength and defense. That's great. I may end up using him if I happen to have enough bounces, which I'm not sure because I'm using Oscar. I'll probably use a flyer. That armor knight didn't move. Let's grab this chest. This armor slayer, that'll be nice. What's Oscar doing against those guys? No rockets. I guess I'm void to fight them. 19, 19, that's 38, that's 28, he can lead both. What's your damage output? Again, 19 with Iron Axe, that is 5 damage. I probably want to use a Steel Axe then, or I could use the Hammer. Let me try the Hammer. That's 20, so you'll have 9 less speed, which is 2 speed. 2 speed is enough not to get doubles, that's fine. Oh yeah, I can talk. You won't be getting Sinon either. You'll lose him for a few chapters. I don't remember if you keep experience or not. I assume you do. But we don't really want to use him, and because you're going to lose him, just in case, because again I don't remember, I'll take all his weapons and items with my other units. Just to make sure I do not lose that, even if it is temporary. I went after boy, as I wanted to. If that other one goes after boy too, he'll get a level up. Okay. Please get a good level up, strength, and anything else, please. You just got HP, luck, and rest. That's a really bad level up. I can't do maths about those. Oh, whatever. That'll do for now. Yeah, that's all the tests. Where did I keep? Who could pick it in those items? You can have 4. Have this for the time being. Mia, can you have another weapon? Yes. Just carry all his remaining inventory. And I need to do the same with battery. Can boss doesn't move. Let's go move around here. How are you doing with the hammer against this Devlin? It's not great, not terrible either. Yeah, I'll do this. Make it a crit. There it is. I don't remember seeing that crit animation. It sucks because I played this game 5 or 6 times, or maybe 7 times by now. You got speed, you got more rest and no defense. I'll take a screenshot of this because I am not certain if this is a knight that hasn't gotten any defense yet. I'll rescue him. He doesn't need to fight combat against his Saints right now. Let me grab some of your inventory. I guess I can only grab that weapon. Tanya could grab it and use it for the time being because I already have an Iron Lance with Oscar. I need to grab your inventory. Oscar can grab one item. Boy can grab another. And Titania can grab those 2 remaining items. Okay, then Titania, grab all those. Okay, just to be getting this healer. Again, this is a rough map. You can't speed the healer. Soren will probably barely do any damage. I think Oscar might be a better choice. Doesn't have the max levels. And he can go around, so we'll go with that. How strong are you? 5, so you lose 3 speed, that means you have only 8 speed. 8 speed. You don't have the speed to double. I should have the speed to double. Okay, he's been getting so many press points that it'll probably tank a hit or two. He can actually take 2 hits. Is there a way to set up a kill for someone else? I could do that. I'll put him at 3 HP. Is Soren capable of dealing damage? No, he's not. Oscar can do 14, so that'll be 7. I need you to put you at 7 HP. 7 HP. That should be 5 HP on enemy phase. Let's check one last time that I don't have anything with those two. No, they don't. You will give me that mage band, so I kinda need to use someone that still has inventory slot. I didn't think about that. Well, I guess that would have been a reason to have to use test, one to use test instead of 2-1 use test keys. It's fine though. What we'll do is make Katri grab the torch because there is no fog of war map before you get Katri again. Yeah, you don't get a fog of war map until you get Katri again. So he could have the torch. If I lost the torch forever, then so be it. It's not that big of a deal. If I kept the torch for later, and he just has it whenever I get back, which I doubt, I will not have lost any chapter in which I could have used that. So that's fine. And if that goes to the convoy, which it could happen, then I didn't even need to trade the weapons or anything. Okay, let's see if you hit. You can take a hit. If you fail, I'll see if we gets the kill. Again, if this was your first playthrough, you wouldn't have bans, so you would also have more slots available. I think you got strength and defense. No speed, but strength is nice. It's what we want the most right now. I love how I can cancel after beating the clear condition.
going on? Where are you? Father!
Mike! Stay back!
Here. Use this blade.
What are you doing?
I've been waiting for this for a long time. I would prefer it if you use your proper weapon, so that I might see you at your full strength. General Gawain, Rider of Dane.
That was my name. Once. But I threw it away. The only weapon I need is right here.
Do you want to die?
Your voice. I remember you. Think you can defeat me? The man who taught you how to fight? What a fool. Come on, boy. Come try me.
Is that all there is? No challenge? No resistance?
Father! Don't leave. Don't leave me! Father!
Okay, I may take this screenshot of this, but I'm going to keep playing for a little as, if I'm not mistaken, we should get the other, the first report of battles. So this should be the end of the video, except not really, because I will actually show you that. Yes, hold on for a little longer, and that way I can show you what I'll be taking screenshots of. We're not doing this chapter again, we're just showing you the new report for the screenshots. And most I'll just show you what the base experience abuse is, because I could do it. Not sure if I will do it right now, because as mentioned, I may want to keep base experience for Reese or Rolf. I'll get Rolf at some point. Oh yeah, and we can also check if I have kept that torch right now or not. We won't be seeing, we won't be knowing if he has it in case I haven't kept it until I get him back, but at least that's one thing we can check too about that, because it would be easier for me if I just don't bother trading the weapons. Okay, so this is the base. You are probably not going to see the base ever, as I will save, do all the preparations off screen, just so the videos are shorter. Not this one. I'm not going to do everything here. Like, I'm not going to show you this, there's no point. I'll just do that off screen. These are supports. Again, I can't use them. I will use them. Earth Affinity is the best for a void. I still think it's the best one for this game. No one believes that attack is the best. Fire, I think, is the one that gives attack. I just don't think that's the best one. I think Avoid is still the best one. Taking less damage, it means you can face more enemies at the same time, which means that you can deal more damage in one turn than what you would do with more extra strength. But you know, that's for people who didn't believe on soul tanking or ether tanking, whatever. I don't want to do this support. I'm not sure what I'll do with X support. I know I'm going to do Soren. I'm always going to do Soren. But we'll see what else I do with him. That is support, that is information, these are not things we're going to show right now. As you see, I don't have Grease nor Sinon. I can see the convoy here. Even though I have full inventory, I can choose to take this one item in the convoy. There's the torch. Okay, so it seems that Kathy's inventory, weapons and items might be sent to the convoy. I hope that's the same for Sinon, and as long as I can't remember that for following times I'm playing this, I wouldn't need to trade their weapons to another unit as I did this previous chapter we just played. But yeah, and now we know. I don't know for how long. This is the shop. Because gold to buy stuff, we can't do that. That's the whole point. This is the armory. It's the same as the shop except for weapons, including magical tomes. We are also can't do that. We can't spend any gold. Sell items, we can do that. We can sell items if we wanted to. The thing is, there's no point, because there's no character that requires gold to be recruited. I think there's one that would need gold to promote, but you get the gold right before that, so you'll always have it in case that matters, which it might be just a story and it doesn't actually cost you gold. I'm not sure, because I usually always promote it. I don't think I never chose not to. I will choose not to this time around, just because I can't really use him. I could only use him for combat. But yeah, selling items is technically allowed. I don't think there's any use on that. And then there's forts. Forts also cost gold, so we can't do that either. There's no underflow in this game, but that's I think for Thundertoms. It is also Japanese version only. I'm surprised they don't let you feel Thundertoms just yet. But yeah, the point is the sub is useless, only the combo is helpful. What else? Manage. There's the other thing. There's the skills and experience. You can only give skills in this game. There's no way to take them out and transfer to others. There's a way to take them out, but you cannot transfer them. It's just not really a good idea unless you want to change the build of someone. But you will change that forever until you can make the build you had before. You cannot hit it. This miracle, as mentioned, once you promote, you have 5 more capacity. Pretty sure you'll have 5 more capacity. If Titania shows as a promoted unit with only 20 capacity, That is because even though it doesn't say so, Reading Down kinda told me that Soph and Kanto are actually hidden skills with capacity cost, that they're not being shown because you can take them away. And that's why Titania doesn't have this, because we actually have technically 25 capacity, it's just 5 is hidden for Soph, and Titania has 30 capacity upon promotion, which is what everyone will have, and Kanto takes 10 points of capacity and Soph takes 5. That's why she has 10. That's why she has 20 capacity as a promoted unit. I probably should have shown Xenon having 25 capacity. That probably did happen. So you can give Miracle to a unit and be fine with it, and have Ike with Ether or Added on Bandits. Added on Bandits are things that exist in this game. Mia and Soren has it. Again, you cannot transfer those skills. If you could, I would already be doing Added Bandit Soren. That would be cool. But yeah, you can't do that. So, but yeah, here's Oscar. He has 15. He'll get 5 upon promotion. Why? Because this guy technically had 25 on tier 1, but 10 is locked and hidden behind Kanto. So yeah, that's how skills work. I'll give Miracle to Ike, yes, because of what I mentioned, that he will be able to run this with Ether at some point. In like 10 chapters, I think. And that's the experience. Experience on random, it's still random and you can do it. Oh yeah, you can only give 100 experience at a time. There's a way to abuse the experience to essentially optimize the cost of experience you're getting, because this is taking, let me see if I find someone easier to. So like Mia, because she doesn't have any levels. She takes what? 100. She takes right now 95 points of experience. But if I were to do 1 point, 2 points, 3 points, 4 points, 5 points, 6 points, 7 points, 8 points, 9 points, 10 points, and there it is. 10 points takes 10 points, but with 1 more experience takes the same amount of experience. So there are ways like that will save you some weapon uses. If I go this way, it will take me 10 points of experience to get 11 points, so I'll do that 90 times. Sorry, I'll do that 9 times, get 99 experience at the cost of 20, at the cost of 90, and then just give her 1 more point, which will be only 91 points of experience cost. While if I do 100 at the same time, it'll take me 95. So there is a link in the description, scaling for each levels, from the WOD page, telling which levels for each tier and each class, essentially, to optimize the amount of experience cost. I am not doing that because that makes even base experience takes longer, but it probably can save you like 5 to 10 levels throughout the game, maybe. So there's something you could do there. I will not do it. I don't think I'll need that many extra levels, but it is kind of nice if you want to do transfers, just to maybe make more likely to have more units level 2020, which is needed for transfers for Radiant Down. That would be the optimizing. And now the boss abuse. I don't really want to use it on anyone. Again, I probably want to use that on Riz to make him get more stats, but that's only for whenever he promotes, so he could fight sooner. I don't really want to use it with anyone, but I'll do it with 1 unit at least. Which unit? I'm actually going to... how much does it take you? It would take you what? 30, 28 experience. Is any other unit that would take less? That would take more. I mean, I could technically do it with Chris, he'll be fine. I think I'll get a Master Seal before he gets to level 20. So I guess I could do it with Chris. Yeah, because if I'm not going to waste experience on any unit, it's fine if I do that with him. So yeah, I'll show you how it works. Let me save. You need to save to abuse that. Yeah, I guess I should also mention that bounds do increase growth. It's not a thing for first, but it increases growth for both map level ups and base experience level ups. So you technically should be having a bound to increase your growth, just it makes less likely to reset, more likely to get the stats you want. What we want is Matic and speed, most likely, mainly more Matic, so we'll give him a level up, see how it goes. I just said before, because you are needed to reset for those kind of things. He just got Matic, we don't want that. There's a soft reset system for the GameCube. I'm not sure if there's a soft reset for others, but that is only to save me some time. So we would just restart the level, go back to not there. Go back to base experience, and he still has the same experience as he had before. So I can now give him the same experience for the same level up, but because levels are random, because I'm playing on random, he can get a different stat. Actually, strength is technically speed for whenever he fights with a Tom. Tapes do not get equipped here, so the wave is useless. And also what happened with the game development to give them wave and then not make them be equipped. Whatever, we'll just try again. Technically, I probably would like to get strength, speed, and Matic just so we get kinda like 2 points of speed in one turn, but you know, just go with Matic on speed or Matic on strength. That should be fine. There's Matic speed and you got defense, so we'll take that level up. That's more or less how it goes. You could technically reset infinite times until you get a perfect level up. I would not recommend that. It takes a lot to keep experience one by one. It would take longer to get a really good level up. So it's probably just I'll probably just abuse those base experience level ups, not optimizing the experience, but just abuse the base experience level ups in order to get mainly Matic and strength, probably speed, and that's pretty much it. Every other stats I could probably just play around those. And again, it's not like that's going to make a unit get always at strength and speed on every single level up, because most of the time, most likely the units that are getting level ups from base experience are units that are also going to fight in combat. So it would be quite hard for me not to make them get a level up on a map. It could happen, but for me not to get them a level up on a map, it means that I had to get them less than 100 experience on each map. There are less than 40 maps, there are less than 35 maps. So like, if I don't give him 100 experience on each map, if I don't give him 100 experience on each map, I would be forced to give them at least maybe 5 level ups on units that are level 1, tier 1, like Rolf might be. I might be forced to give them like 5 level ups or more on just from base experience, which in order to reach 2020, which is not really desirable. But yeah, the whole point is that it will be quite hard to make all your units not be there. But it is a thing I could technically do, kinda, which is more or less whenever I'm ending a chapter, because there's probably more of, there will probably some leeway in which I can choose the units that's getting experience. I could try to make my units be closer to a level up to reduce the amounts of base experience needed in order to level them up in the base, so I could get more base experience level ups to abuse them for strength and speed, mainly strength. So that's what I might do. I'll try, and you might see it on the videos, me trying to make them be close to a level up that way. On other games where that is not a thing, you technically can't do that. For like one unit, essentially, you can do something like make them set that to be closer to a level up, but instead of using base experience, you start them up by making that unit get a kill in order to get a level up and abuse that level up. But that's way less powerful for other games, because first, it probably takes a little longer, and second, it just one unit, one level up on each map. This can be done for technically, maybe possibly all units from the previous all deployment slots for each map, and that's 10 times higher than what you would be getting the other way. That's ideally, most likely you might get like 3 at most. So yeah, that's about it for this video. We'll save now, and I'll just do the preps off screen for the next video whenever I record it. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope that you can forgive this video taking that long for this explanation. We shall see you next time with another. Until then, bye.